that's here.
I do. Sean. Wait, sorry, Warren. Sean. Sean's gonna talk during the parks, I guess.
Okay, great.
Give an update.
Yeah, park.
Craig, anything else? Jared? I'm not sure what that says. Oh, Jake. Jake Fish, anything, Jake Fisher? Ryan? Travis Harnish? Okay. Janice Hohenwater? Comments? No? Jacob Trimble, you're the tree. Anything else? No? Don Hess? No. Greg McCardle? No. John Crawford?
Yes.
Comments?
So I'm an independent journalist from New Providence and in the county. And the bike park was brought to my attention because I grew up in Coreyville. And there's a lot of turmoil with this thing, and I guess it's hard to figure out exactly where the starting point is. I understand the bike park was actually started 30 years ago by a group of people, but now it's turned into a situation where it's become dangerous. And so my only comment is that it needs to be dealt with properly, and it seems like it's unbelievably mismanaged. And it's to the point where somebody was hurt, perhaps more than one person, and if a child were to be killed at that bike park because it's mismanaged, this conversation we're having right now would be completely different. It probably would be on a state or perhaps even a federal level. So I think it's something that we all need to think about making sure that it's managed properly. And that's all I have to say about it.
David Byler? I have some people here back in the back row. What's your name?
Keaton.
You're Keaton.
Yep.
Okay, and then beside you?
That's John's daughter.
Oh, that's John's daughter. Oh, good, John. I haven't seen her since she didn't sign in, I just saw her there. Sorry about that.
I didn't catch your name.
Okay, we're good.
All right. On to the roadmaster's report from Jim Brew.
Okay, so during March, we did tree trimming on various roads, tree removal. This was 10 trees down on Miller Road, and actually down in the stream, there was like an island there they cut out to get the water to flow through there more freely. So that's something they did. Tree cleanup on Primrose, which is up in Eagle Wing, that was from a storm. They skin patched with RC250 oil on Pendy Hollow, Mount Hope School, and Sawmill. They did some trail work installing new signage at the Fairview Trailhead and the Sigmund Trailhead. They augured holes for the bike park kiosk, repaired a gate at Fairview 2. Contractor bid work, for the bids that go out, they have to meet with Mike or Jim to get approval of the project before they bid, so they took time for that. They did storm pipe repair due to a collapse right over here at Mount Airy Lumber and Mount Airy Road. There was a sinkhole. Signage replacement, they're working on that, dealing with the retro reflectivity. Truck and equipment maintenance on various items there, and building maintenance, they did a wash bay improvement. They fabricated actually a kind of a wheel at the top that they can spin the hose around like you have at a car wash, so that it doesn't get down in the mud and get all messed up and run over and cracked and all that kind of stuff. Put a new ceiling light fixture in, shut down and cleaned out the big wood chip boiler, and they screened all the chips for our heating season for next year. Another emergency call to Primrose Lane, which is again Eagle Wing, and we all took and recertified CPR and AED training last week.
Is that all the office staff?
All of us do, every employee.
Who trains?
LEMSA does that for us for free.
Very good.
During April,